But generally, when we look at the Canadian SME banking space and then compare it with US, we have worked a lot in the European market. What are the differences that we see?
Yeah, for sure. I think it goes back to the infrastructure that exists and what's available for fintechs. We're probably 5 to 10 years behind when it comes to infrastructure. So that's why the innovation is still behind, and it took some time for fintechs to emerge here, both consumer and business. Whereas in other markets, both licensing and infrastructure is much more ahead. So typically, we've seen the UK and Europe in general was ahead of the US, and then the US caught up, and then Canada is now catching up. So a lot of it has to do with the infrastructure and access that fintechs cannot get access to in Canada, and that's why you see a lot of these bank partnerships or BIN sponsors for the technical side of things. And then I think like the companies that are doing great things in Europe, and then same in the US. Like in Europe, you've also seen Revolut, Monzo, Conto in France, etc., serve SMEs very well. And on the US side, you mentioned Brex, but we also have Mercury, Row, Ramp, etc. So helping both tech startups, but also SMEs at the same time.